Oh my goodness. Let's look at this Sunrisers Hyderabad squad. This is a squad. Travis Head, Ishan Kishan, Heinrich Klaassen, Abhishek Sharma, Nitish Kumar Reddy, Kamindu Mendes, Rian Mulder, Pat Cummins, Mohammad Shami, Adam Zampa, and of course the IPL legend. I'm saying I know we've been recording, and I know I said Punjab's gonna take it, but Sunrisers Hyderabad might be the finalist that they face. This is a squad.
No, no, I completely agree. And I don't even think you're underplaying it. I think if you talk about explosive batting, explosive all rounders, and explosive bowling, every single department Sunrisers Hyderabad is covered. They're an explosive team this season. We saw how well they played last season, chasing, not even chasing, hitting a score as close to 300, 200 plus, 250 plus, 300. We could see them, only add to that this year. And I think they've really increased their batting potential and bowling potential as well. So an exciting team to watch.
100%. I want to start with the bowling because it's on my mind. We were
Yeah.
talking about X factors with the bowling, like who's your wicket taker. They have four wicket takers. They have Pat Cummins, Rahul Chahar, Mohammad Shami, and Adam Zampa. And you could argue Harshal Patel is a pretty clever bowler. He just has a knack of taking wickets. They have wicket takers everywhere.
Yeah, no, no, and that's as we say, bowlers win tournaments, and you have Pat Cummins not only bowling from the front but the big C as well, and we know how well he uses bowlers. He knows Zampa very well. He's played against Chahar before. Some great firepower as well from a fast bowling perspective with Mohammad Shami. So starting off with Shami and Cummins coming right at you, it's crazy.
That is just insane to me. That's like two of the top five test bowlers probably going around the world right now, or top 10, let's say. That is crazy to me that they're able to dish that out to oppositions. That seam position is just gonna be upright the whole time.
I know. And then once you think you're done with that, we know how relentless Harsh Patel is, and then Adam Zampa, we know how well he is, how well he plays in the subcontinent. A lot of
Yeah,
options as well, and we didn't even talk about the all rounders like Nitish Kumar Reddy, who can bowl once in a while too. Yeah, oh no, exactly. And look at this, we're just excited, and we didn't even talk about the main part of this team, the hitters, the batters. You want to get us started
that
off,
top
Karan?
five. Let's
Let's
start
hear
with
them.
that top five. I don't think there's any surprises what this top five is going to be. It's definitely going to be Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma.
Off at
And
the
then
top.
one down, you could either have Klassen or Ishan Kishan. Take your pick. They could probably be 3 and 4. Or you could have NKR come in there as well. There's your top five. That is insane to me.
I know, and we all know that top five could hit over a strike rate of 200, easy any given the
Each
day,
of them.
and
Yeah.
each of them
Any
exactly.
any given day.
And
Yeah.
and I think you really just need from the top five two people to have a day. If two people have a day, I think they can take the match away from you.
Yeah, absolutely. And earlier we were talking offline. I was saying, hey, their top five strong, but what about their 6 and 7? They may not even need their 6 and 7. Like if we all know what Head can do, every Indian fan knows what Head can do. So each of these top five can if they last, they don't even have to last 10 overs. They last 5 overs. One of them is making a 50.
Oh, easily, and that's yeah, quick 50, and then you think you're done with one of them, they get out, boom, you got Clausen coming in at 4-3, and it's like, what's happening? So no, I think crazy firepower, and to your point, you don't need to go down the batting lineup because the game will already be done by the time it gets down there.
Yeah, what's interesting is who they're gonna pick as their fourth foreign player. I say that because I feel that the other three are a lock. Like you're definitely playing Travis Head, Henrik Klassen, and Pat Cummins. So that means the
Yep.
fourth spot is up for grabs. Now, do you pack a bowler in there? Do you play Adam Zampa? Do you play an all-rounder in Rian Mulder or Kamindu Mendes? That's going to be what is going to be interesting. Who they play as that fourth foreign player.
Yeah, and I think obviously the think tank will be thinking about that, and I trust Patty Cummins with that judgment. I think he knows how to use the best players in best conditions. We saw him do that very well with the way he rotated the bowlers in England in Australia during the Test series against India. They faced a few injuries, but the way they rotated the bowlers was incredible. So I don't expect anything else less from Pat Cummins. I think he's going to be a smart captain as usual, and I think from that end, I think SRH has it covered for sure.
Yeah, they definitely upgraded from last year. I know they made the finals last year and that team was strong. This
Yeah.
team definitely feels stronger than last year's team, especially in the bowling department,
Oh,
which is
100%.
surprising to say when you look at that top five again.
No, no, you look at that, you're like, how did you afford all that within that budget? You get a little suspicious. But no, it's an exciting team. So no, I guess we'll start off. We went through the squad. Um, who is your exciting player to watch this season from SRH?
Yeah,
Your key player.
the key player for me for SRH is definitely going to be Pat Cummins. I know it's easy to say that one of those top five, but I feel it's how Pat Cummins is going to lead. It's how he's going to make his changes with the bowling and how he's going to use the impact sub as well. I think that's all going to be key for SRH to go back to back finalists again and hopefully lift the cup.
No, it's a good shout there. I was obviously thinking about Pat Cummins as well. For me, I looked within the top five, and I think Abhishek Sharma and Travis Head are going to do what they usually do best. But I think the key player for SRH this year is going to be Henrik Clausen, because I think
Mm,
the transition from, I would say, an explosive start to a unreachable total is Henrik Clausen really putting the game in fifth gear. And I think if he
mm.
is really able to transition that or keep that momentum going, that's key, and that's game dusted for SRH. So I think he's going to be a key player to watch out for, because we seen him do that last year, where amazing starts, and he was able to make those amazing starts look underrated by the way he batted. So no, for me, it's going to be Henrik Clausen, and his batting this year.
Great shout, great shout. All right, so talking about underrated players, who's your underrated player for SRH?
Oh, this is a good one. You go through the squad, and I think I already know who's yours. But for me, I want to stick with, I know they have great bowlers and they have Adam Zampa, but a underrated bowler in my eyes has always been a little bit Rahul Chahar. I think he is an interesting bowler, and I think he's had some great seasons here and there. And obviously, being in the Mumbai squad and obviously moving on later on, that he kind of got a little overshadowed. But I think he gets you those key wickets, and if it's his day and you can't pick his googlies, it's really a great day for him. So for me, it'd be Rahul Chahar.
Okay, okay. So I don't know if you're thinking I was going to say this guy, but I'm going to go with Rahul Char's former Mumbai teammate, Ishan Kishan.
Oh no, no! I thought you were gonna go for the South African. Fair enough.
No, no, Ishan Kishan. I know I was going to say Rian Mulder, but I
Yeah, yeah,
thought twice. Ishan Kishan has something to prove.
he
He's
does.
fallen in the pecking order with Team
Yeah,
India. He's not even in the conversation anymore. At one point, people were talking about him being a mainstay in at least the white ball squad, and then obviously didn't get picked back by Mumbai. Got picked up by SRH, and I feel like he has a point to prove, and I think he'll do really well this season.
yeah, great shout there. And I think actually, maybe playing under Pat Cummins may suit him well.
Yes,
Right? So I know Pat Cummins is a great captain, and I know initially, some say that Ishan Kishan's a little wild, a little too, juvenile, but I think Pat Cummins can really transition
he'll keep
players
him in
into
check. Yeah.
keep it. Yeah, yeah, it's smart, easy way to say keep him in check. So no, definitely good shout, and yeah, excited to see Ishan Kitchen really explode this season.
Pitch ending up. I already shared where I feel they're gonna end up, and they're gonna be the finalists. It's gonna be hard. I already said Punjab's probably gonna take it all, but it's hard. It's gonna be a super hard game, maybe like even a super over final.
Oh my god, dude, you're really making some predictions over here. God damn.
Oh
No, no,
yeah.
no. For me as well, I think yeah, definitely top four. I think again a little too early to see who's gonna make it to the finals, because it's a big long tournament. Series form is a big play, big are both big players in this, but no, SRH for sure in the top four. I think if you compare them to last year, they've gotten a lot better. And that's hard to do because they made it to the final last year. So no, SRH top four as well, and I think it's going to be an explosive season for them.
Awesome. Good place to wrap it up. We'll see you on the next one.